So let's look at the scenario. Adzril wants to generate a bar chart based on data that he had received from his superior, and he needs to present the analyzed data in the meeting. He has been given a task to sort birthday of his classmate by month. He has no idea how to accomplish this task by using a spreadsheet. He never got the opportunity to learn any productivity software before this. You need to guide him to complete his task based on the following data. So this is the name of his classmate and this is the date of their birthday. So first, let's launch the Microsoft Excel software. And then click on new and blank workbook. Okay, so this is the blank workbook from Microsoft Excel. So first we click on the A1 cell and type in number. Cell B1, we type text name, and cell C1, we type in birthday. So in A2, we type number 1. This indicates the number of classmates of Adzril classmates. In A3, we type 2. And then we select both of these cells and we drag the small square here until we reach 18. The numbers will fill up itself. And then we fill up the name of the classmates and their birthday. After we fill up their the classmates' name, so we fill up their birthday. Their birthday in form of month slash day slash year. Right. After that, we select the data cell from A1 to C19, and then we click on tab Home, Borders, and we go all border. As you can see, the border for each cell is now there. And then we click on data cell B1 and type in month. After that, we select the data set from D2 to D19 and click on formulas, insert function, and we choose month. Okay. So on the serial number, we select the data cell from C2 until C19. We click OK, and each month column is now insert automatically. So to create a table of month and number of people, double click G1 and H1 and type text month and number of people. Month and number of people. To click on the cell G2 and type text January. And then we click on the small square at the corner of the box and drag it until it fills up to December. It will automatically fill up each cell. After that, we click on H2 and we type equal count if we log data from D2 until data from D19, because the month is from D2 to D19, and then we use 1 because January in column D2 to D19 is 1. We close bracket and then we press enter. So there is 1 people that born in January for Adzril's classmate. So we do the same thing on February, equal to count if data range, we log D2 until D till D19, and then for February we use 2. Close the bracket and press enter. So there is 1 people that born in February, which is Abu. The difference for each month is, for February we use 2, for March we use 3, for April we use May. If for April we use 4, May 5, June 6, July 7, August 8, September 9, October 10, November 11, and December 12. So for March we use 3. So we can see that there is 3 people that born in March, which is Aziz, Alif, and Azril. So we fill up April and December the same. Okay, so after we put out each month with the formula, we select on data cell from G1 to H13, and we go to home, styles, and we format as table. We can choose any table that we like. For example, I'm going to choose this one. So there we have it, a table. And then we go to data cell G1 and H13 again. Then we go to insert column or bar chart. And then we go to 3D clustered column. So this is the bar chart. You can see that January is 1%, February 1%, March 3%, May 2%, and each month is based on the table that we have made. And then we select the chart that we have made. We go to chart design and then go to chart styles. And then we can choose any style that we want based on our preferences. For example, I'm going to choose this one. Other than that, we can also change the color. For example, I'm going to choose this color.